Hey, so yay, getting everything put together. So what do I do? Who am I? Well, I am currently a freelancer. I've been looking for full-time work for over a year now. I live here in the States, in California. Yay, don't worry, safe from the fires. Um, I am working on being a content creator. I freelance as well, especially for like artwork. I'm moving into ASMR because my nails sound fantastic. I have been creating the persona in a battery in a lot of different regards, and I never know what to talk about because I'm still trying to get everything off the ground. I see so many vlogs where, everybody's, oh, they've got everything going and whatnot. I am an introvert desperately trying to get out of their shell and be more present in the world, as it were. I escaped my parents only a couple of years ago, really, and I've been kind of just getting bounced around since then. Um, I've been through some bad relationships, some places that made me feel incredibly temporary. Um, and I've been dealing with like a lot of mental health over the last several years, but especially over this last year, especially while I was still in a very expensive apartment that was not being well kept. Um, had to move out of there between the retaliation from landlords, black mold, vermin that were present. Yeah, it was definitely time to go. So now I'm here and trying to figure out how to proceed forward. Um, I am. I didn't used to be this introverted. That's the part that sucks for me. Is I used to be decently extroverted. I'm an ambivert by all admission, which is somebody who can do a little bit of both. But between over 3 decades of mental, psychological, sometimes even physical beatdown from my parents, it took a lot out of me. And then I got into several bad relationships. They never started out bad. In fact, most of them started out quite wonderfully. And once people thought I was going to be trapped, um, they started in with some really not nice stuff. Didn't get as bad as most, but I mean, I gotta quit comparing my stuff to others. I have a degree of psych. I have a degree of fashion design. Honestly, what do I want to do? I want to be an artist. I want to express myself through art. I want to create community, and I don't even know where to start. um, I do fashion design. A lot of those coats that you can see, the jackets you can see are my handiwork. I also do like corsetry, that kind of stuff. But I also do like actual drawing, watercolor painting. I have a very comic book anime type style. Um, I'm working on doing ASMR. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. And I also I also like to work spicy at times. Not safe for everybody's work, um, but not quite in the capacity that most people think of when they think of that. Um, I support everybody who is in that industry, especially as an independent worker, bar none. Bar none. Do what you got to do what you want to do. I'm doing it a little bit for survival, but also doing it because I want to. It's part of my proclivities. um, when I get into the right space. People know where they stand, or should I say, sit with me. If you understand, you understand. I am currently kind of retraining, relearning. I've always had to live that particular lifestyle very, very quietly, very, very pulled away from any possible public view for the most part. But I really want to step forward. So um, it's a learning experience, but it's something I honestly love, and I find it to be cathartic. I find it to be rather kind of lovely to be able to be the person who does not give judgment to others, but rather helps them step into a better headspace. I definitely have my hard limits, and I will let people know those hard limits up front, personal, real quick, right away. Especially if they step over a line. Especially because I play the role of the dominant party. Therefore, making sure that boundaries are set and kept, that's what I do. Um, the persona I usually do for that is in the Bathory. Why? Because she's a very, very old vampire. I usually have my fangs in, hair done, makeup, the whole nine. But beyond being a vampire, being able to really embody that controlled, that regal, that refined, um, I don't know, it just kind of adds to it. And I go from very soft, very polite, very nice, almost chipper, to I think they call it yandere. A little bit unhinged, a little bit succubus. Um, but again, I love those kind of interactions. They are very much something I enjoy. Um, and hey, to make coin of the realm, because we all need that to survive, I will definitely put my skills on the table. So, um, I am trying to get a bunch of things started and make forward momentum on putting myself out there in several different varieties and ways. And I would love for people to like ask questions. I love answering questions. That's how you start discussions. That's why I hold salons, and all that kind of good stuff. So, catch me live in a variety of different places. If you have requests to make, find the appropriate places, and I will answer your questions there. And yeah, I mean, it is totally okay to ask questions. Just make sure you are following rules that I tend to put forward very quickly. Other than that, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Have a good one.